Hi, this is Art Lieberman, and I would like to invite you to memorize Scripture with me. Okay, finding where the camera is. I was looking at the wrong side of the iPad. There we are. Okay, so, and I'm just sort of enjoying a final day till I go back to work. Yet here I am at work. But I'm getting to do this with you, and I'm enjoying that. So, I just want to do a quick look at Psalm 103, 15, and 16, kind of show you where I'm at with it. And by the way, here's something I'd like to say. If you are working through this with me, I just recommend that you go in order. You go through things in order and go, even play the videos over and over again until they start to sink into your head. And one great way to do that is to simply get the audio from me. I'll send you the audio. You can play it anytime you want. It's MP3. Just write to me at memorizescripturewithme@gmail.com. I put it on the screen there. And so I think that would work great, and you would enjoy that. So I would enjoy it. I like getting the opportunity to interact with you. That makes this all a lot more fun. So, okay, but Psalm 103, 15, and 16, and here's what I want to show you. As for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. For the wind passes over it, and it is gone, and its place knows it no more. Let's try that again. Psalm 103, verse 15 and 16. As for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. For the wind passes over it, and it is gone, and its place knows it no more. Now, where I'm at with this right now is I pretty well know 15, and 16 is I don't know it yet. I'm still working through it. And 15 was hard for me, though, because of other verses that I've memorized in Scripture that are like it. And so I just kind of had to keep working on some things, and I'll show you what some of those things are that help me. Let me see if I can get a good contrasting color that will stand out. No, not that. That's red. I don't want to do red. How about yellow? Let's see how yellow works. Got to scratch my ear, not the nose, going with the ear. Okay, so as for man, just getting those three words right were a challenge for me. I knew it had something to do with man, but getting as for man, I had to work at. And this verse has maybe been the hardest one in the whole Psalm so far. As for man, his days are like grass. His days, okay, that didn't work. Let's try that again. His days, that's a circle. Yeah, that looks like some kind of circle, yeah. That's better. His days are like grass. As for man, his days are like grass. It's just an interesting way to word it. As for man, his days are like grass. In other words, we don't last very long. Okay? So the Scripture, the psalmist here is comparing us to how long grass lasts. You know, like for a season or something, right? He flourishes like a flower of the field. That sounds really nice until you get to the next verse. And it says, for the wind passes over it, and it is gone. Okay? And its place knows it no more. Now, that kind of puts it in the right perspective. And so as for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. And there's this natural alliteration. He flourishes like a flower of the field. And that helps. But what I found difficult is to remember to get the word flourish first, because I kept going to flower, like a flower, and it wasn't working. I scratched my head that time, didn't I? Yeah. He flourishes like a flower of the field. So as for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. And after I did it I just had to do it over and over again. And with that rhythm, I sang the song the other day. I've already forgotten that song. I could look at the video again and remember it. Let's see. As for a man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. Now, that's not it. It was something like that, but close. And then, for the wind passes over it, and it is gone, and its place knows it no more. Well, I want to show you another thing I'm doing, and this is the video makes it go backwards. Sorry about that. So, but anyway, I don't know how to make it go the other way. Wait. Let me see. Maybe there's a trick thing I can do. Let me try this. Hey, look at that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm confused now though. Okay, so I'm putting this in my pocket, and I have several cards, and I fold them like this, and then they fit neatly into my pocket. I gotta put that back the other way because I'm getting confused. There we go. So, yeah, so just put it in your pocket, and you're sitting somewhere. Yesterday, my sons and I were driving. Maybe you saw the video. We went to a homeschooling dance, had a great time, and we were getting gas on the way home. We did a little video just for fun to see if I could do that in the car, and you could see me going, trying to remember, getting on track. It's like once the train is going, okay, and I'm just learning, and I'm learning how to do this and having a great time, and I hope you are enjoying it too. So, if you have any questions for me, please write to me at I'm going to put the title back up because that has it on there. So write to me at memorizescripturewithme@gmail.com, and we're going to keep going over these tricks and more. And eventually you'll have the psalm memorized. I know I will, and you will too. And then we'll even look at longer. We'll be able to think about doing even longer pieces. I want you to know you can do this. I was talking to my friend the other day, and he was saying, I don't know, that seems a little... No, it's not too long. Really, trust yourself. You can do this. You can, and if you're getting a little discouraged, just keep at it a little bit at a time, a little bit at a day, one thing at a time. You don't have to take on 5 verses at a time. You can take on 1 verse at a time. It works, all right? Well, I hope you've been listening, and I hope you're having a good time, and I think I'm going to have to take the hat off pretty soon and get back to work. So, God bless you, and just remember to, if you would like an audio of the piece, not me singing, just doing the rhythm, memorize scripture with me at gmail.com. Thanks.